welcome back to the channel here at DTI Information Network, where we're helping you build your personal credit to then get business credit to take advantage of the bank's products like their reward points from their credit cards that allow you and your family to travel around the world for free. That's right. We want to use the banks to pay for our trips to have a wonderful time around the world. They also give us business lines of credit and business loans so that we can acquire cash flowing assets in the form of single family real estate, multifamily real estate, or businesses that are already cash flowing for you and your family to acquire wealth. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about one of the bank's products that I like that's part of my American Express Power Trifecta. In the last video, we talked about the gold card for American Express, and we talked about the benefits of that card and having that in your wallet. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Business Blue Plus card. Yeah. The Blue Business Plus card from American Express. Now, this card is one of those cards you put in your wallet for a few different reasons. One, it's like the catch-all of all cards. It gives you 2 times the points on all spend, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about that card in the video to come. But this one is really good. It's the first one I put in my business sequence because of the dynamics that it has in it. Now, American Express points are very, very beneficial when it comes to travel, you guys. And we want to rack our points up as high as we can so that we can travel. We can use them to put into airline partners to travel around the world. Now, you can utilize these points in many different ways, and you can rack them up in many different ways. One of the ways you can use them is by getting more points from attaching them to Rakuten. So these points or this card can be attached to a shopping portal called Rakuten, where you can then build multiple amounts of points to be able to build up your Amex membership reward points so that you can use these points to have enough points to be able to fly around the world for free or in business class or first class. We're going to be going deeper into how you do all that later on in these videos. This is the second video of this Trifecta course, and I'm just going to really dive into you guys and share with you everything I like about this card. The other thing I want to let you know is that to get qualified or to see if you're qualified for this card, what I would like you to do is use this free tool called Experian.com. Go to Experian.com and check your Experian FICO 8 score. Check your Experian FICO 8 on Experian.com. If you're over a 680, then you have a really good chance of being able to get approved for this particular card. Now, the other one I want you to go to is if you have a Discover card. Go to Discover.com. Check inside of your portal what your FICO 8 TransUnion score is, because they are going to pull from your Experian and your TransUnion scores to determine if you qualify for this particular card. It is the TransUnion FICO 8 that Discover shows. Now, there are other places that you can go. Now, I left in the description my special link where you only get charged $1 for a 7-day trial, and you'll get all 3 of your personal credit report scores. Very, very helpful. It's My Score IQ. I love this tool. So if you've never used it before, you can take advantage of this link that's listed down below. Be wary of not going to places like, what is it called? Credit Karma, or some of these other places that only pull your Vantage score, right? So you have to be very mindful of where you're pulling your credit reports from so that you get the ones that the actual lenders are pulling from, all right? Very important. Now, I will also add that you do not even need to have a business to qualify for this particular card. That is what's very special about this card. There is something called a sole proprietorship that you can get. Let's just say you haven't really established your business yet. You're doing stuff like content creation like I'm doing right now. and you haven't really discovered if it's going to be a business yet. Maybe you haven't got monetized like myself. I'm just out here giving free information. You haven't got monetized yet, so you can't really even call it a business yet, right? But you're out here trying and you're trying to give people value. And this is how you can use this sole proprietorship so that you can go on and just put in your social security number and you can qualify with just your personal credit and your income to be able to allow you to get qualified for this particular card. Now, what's great about that is that it will not report on your personal credit. It will not show any debt on your personal credit, and it will not show up as an inquiry on your credit either, because if you were smart, you did my first move and got yourself the personal gold card. And once you're in with American Express, there's no hard inquiries on the personal side or the business side. If you got in on the personal side first, like I recommended you getting the gold card, right? So you won't get any more hard inquiries. So that is also very beneficial. This card is going to be very, very key to having your wallet. And I'm going to go into showing you how. And then I'm also going to show you how on the end of this particular video, I'm going to show you how I get credit line increases like from 3,000 to over 20 something thousand in less than a year. So do not be alarmed if they don't give you a high credit limit when you first get this card. Your boy Deshaun has got you. I'm going to take good care of you and making sure you get the game of how you can increase that very fast. All right. So stay tuned, stick with me, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, all right. Welcome back, family. Welcome back. We are here inside of the American Express ecosystem. And I am going to show you guys the Blue Business Plus credit rewards and what we like about this particular card to be able to have it inside of our ecosystem. Are you ready? Now, this card is so special, one, because it has a $0 annual fee. So that's why we got to have this inside of our wallet all day, every day. All right? $0 annual. Okay, so this no annual fee is very special because in our trifecta, as you saw with the gold, it has a $250 annual fee. And then when I show you the other card in the trifecta, it has a $695 annual fee. So this one is a nice, easy $0 you can have inside of your wallet. Now, I'll also show you their special welcome offer that they're offering right now. That's 30,000 member reward points. Remember, American Express uses something called member reward points. This is really good right now because before they were offering for 15,000. They've doubled it right now for a special welcome bonus. So I highly recommend you take advantage of this and act now. If you need to be able to get this particular rewards offer, make a comment in the link in the description below. Make a comment, and I will send you over my referral link so that you can get this one, okay? If you don't see it anywhere else. You can go to other places to be able to get and find out the rewards points, like on Resy, RESY. You can go to uscreditcardguide.com. That's another one. I also like going to the points guy. He has some really good ones over there on his site as well. So go check out those if you're looking to be able to see what the maximum offers are. They have some really good offers that they broadcast over there as well. Now, this card, you have to spend $6,000 in 3 months to be able to qualify for that. Okay, so make sure when you get this card, this is the card you start spending your money on, so that you can get this rewards point, get these reward points. Now, the other great thing that I like about it, it has 0% for 12 months. Now, if you're just starting out your business and you're trying to get started, this can be very helpful. Even if you have some debt on some of your other cards, you can actually transfer it over because this card right here will make sure that you do not have to pay such high interest. All right, 0% for 12 months. Beautiful. The other thing it has is you get 2x the points on all purchases up to 50,000. Now, I will say that after the 50,000, you only get 1x the points. All right. So it's not really that great on the point side, but we can, what we know and what we love about American Express is that we can transfer our points over to another card, and then we can then transfer it out to our airline partners so that we can get 3x, 5x, and even 10x sometimes the amount of points that we're getting here. So imagine getting 10x the 30,000, you're going to end up getting 300,000 points on one particular airline, depending on the airline and what the offer is. Very common to be able to do. You can also get 1.5 when you use the American Express travel portal. So that's if you don't want the headache of trying to figure everything out. You can just go through American Express travel, and then you can get 1.5 when you go through my trifecta, and I show you how to be able to do that. All right. So keep watching so I can keep showing you guys all the different ways that you can take advantage of this. Now, the other thing I like is that you can actually have employee cards, right? So you can earn membership rewards points on for your people who are in your employees. So you can have up to 99 employees and get a bunch of different employee cards and have them spending it. And then you can also track the spending on all those particular cards and how they're using them. So very, very good. All right, guys, so you guys have stuck with me this far. Now it's time for me to give you the bonus. I'm going to give you my credit limit increase hack. This is how you are going to be able to take that $3,000 limit and scale it all the way up to 20,000 plus. Now, this is what you're going to do first. When you get your $3,000 limit, I want you to cycle that card for the first month, in the first month, for 20% of the credit limit. What that means is if you have a $3,000 credit card limit, I want you to spend $600 of that and pay it off. Okay? That's in month 1. Do that. In month 2, what I want you to do is I want you to spend 50% of your credit limit of that 3,000. So now you're going to spend 1,500 and then pay it off. That's in month 2, okay? In month 3, you're going to cycle that card 2 times. You're going to spend 1,500 2 times. You're going to spend 1,500 within the first 2 weeks, pay it off. Then you're going to spend 1,500 and then pay it off before the statement close date. So then you have essentially paid off that card twice within that last month, that third month. This is important so that you can meet the $6,000 limit to get your bonus. I want you to be able to get your $30,000 bonus that I mentioned to you previously in the video. So this is going to get you your bonus. And then on day 91, mark your calendar as soon as you get this card, because on day 91, you are going to apply for your credit limit increase. Now, this is not going to hit you with a hard inquiry at all. You're going to go for 3 times the amount that you have on this card right now. That's 3x. So that is going to essentially be $9,000 credit limit that you are going to get approved for. Make sure, though, that you make sure you pay off any debt that you had on that card before applying. So you want to have a 0 balance when you apply for this particular card, and then you will get approved. Guaranteed, like Charles Barkley. But if you don't get approved for the 9,000, you should get really close to it. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to be using this card, and then using this card. And at least one time, I want you to be able to spend all the way up to that 9,000 and pay it off just at least once. Okay. But every on month 4, month 5, month 6, I want you just to be spending, paying it off, spending, paying it off. At least one of those months, run it all the way up and pay it down. Okay. Because on day 181 or 182, either one of those dates, you're going to be requesting another credit limit increase, and they're going to give you 3x the amount that they gave you from before. So if they gave you the whole 9,000, now you're going to get 27,000. And if you don't get 27,000, you would definitely get probably, I would say, in the 20,000 range. Now that is how you're going to scale your card all the way from 3,000 to 20,000 plus in 1 year. And you're going to keep doing this cycle and this method until you get to your desired limit. And that should be enough for you to be able to use this card to your best ability. And now you have a high business card with American Express. Use it wisely, guys, because this card is going to be the one that gives you the points that you can transfer into airline partners for you to be able to travel for free. And you're going to be able to accumulate all these points that I'm showing you how to get. Accumulate all these points because we're going to be able to move these points around from card to card and then from travel partner to travel partner so that you can use these cards, use these points, these reward points to travel for free and have the experiences that you want for free. Now, if I gave you game, if I gave you value in this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel so you can know when I'm going to be dropping the next one of the trifecta cards in our Power Trifecta American Express lineup. That is going to be coming to you guys next. And also, if I haven't told you already, we have a free VIP school group community where we're talking about all this kind of stuff. We're talking about personal credit, business credit, travel, and also acquiring assets in the form of real estate. So if that sounds like a group you want to be involved in, I highly recommend you click the link in the description below. We have a waiting list right now. We will let you guys in. We're doing rounds of letting people in this particular group. You will get in for free. Bear with us as we continue to build this group up. So thank you guys for this, for staying with me today. And I will see you guys on the next video. Signing out, your boy, Deshaun T. Peace.